Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a pesto sauce. Now this is a vegan recipe. We are not using any cheese in this recipe. It's a beautiful and a very easy recipe. I just ordered fresh basil on Blinkit. So we have 2 packs of 50 grams. So we are using 100 grams of basil for this recipe. Now we have taken out the stem of the basil leaves. We will only be using the leaves. We will also use extra virgin olive oil. You can use any brand. Please do not use olive oil. You need extra virgin olive oil. Then we have some lime. We will be taking out the juice. Then we have some cashews, some walnuts, and some salt. We also need a lot of garlic for this recipe. We've taken 5 cloves. First, we will warm the walnuts in the microwave for about 30 seconds to a minute. We will churn the walnuts and the garlic first, so add all the walnuts and all the garlic in the mixie. Now this is what it looks like. We will add a spoon of olive oil to this to make it soft, and then we will churn again. To this we will add the first 50 grams of the basil leaves, which is half the quantity. Now we've added half of the quantity. We are going to churn this in the mixie. Now after checking, the leaves on top have not got churned at all in the mixie. So we will press them down and run the mixie again. Now this is what it looks like. Some leaves are still left, but we will add the remaining of the basil leaves, the remaining 50% and remaining 50 grams of the leaves, and then churn again. Now this is what it looks like. As you can see clearly, a lot of churning is required in this again. Now we will add some salt to this and then put it to churn again. Now we will heat up the cashews and add it in the mixie to churn. We've added the cashews in the mixie. Now this is what the cashews look like after 1 round of churning in the mixie. However, we need to churn it again. But before doing that, we will just bring it down in the mixie closer to the blades, and then we will add 2 spoons of olive oil to this. And then churn again. Now our last step is to add some lime juice, and you just need 2 spoons of it. Now this is what it looks like. We will again put this down closer to the blade and give it 1 last churn. Now you can see some very small parts of the cashews and the walnuts, but that's okay. It adds texture to the whole paste. And it's ready. We are just going to transfer this to a bowl. Now basil has been found to possess anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties that may help to improve gut health. Pesto is also rich in olive oil and nuts. So pesto can be high in calories and fat. However, the fat is primarily unsaturated and may improve cardiovascular health. It also has garlic and nuts that help to normalize blood pressure. If your pesto turns out to be slightly bitter, it's perhaps that you're using older leaves of the basil rather than younger and fresher leaves, or that your olive oil has gone rancid. Now pesto can be had on top of bread as a spread. You can use this in your pastas, your spaghettis. You can also make pesto chicken, where you can marinate it in pesto. You can also use it as a pizza base if you're making it at home. If you like, you can even store it in a glass jar or freeze it. Now remember, if you want to store your pesto in the fridge or you want to freeze it, please add a spoon or 2 of extra virgin olive oil, because it helps to increase the shelf life of the product. And that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such recipes. Lots of love.